Hello guys, this is Hector. This is actually the last video that I'm actually gonna be able to do about this car. I know that I haven't made a few, but it's because actually I'm gonna sell it. I mean, I know it's my baby, it's my first car. I'm selling it because I have to, not because I want to. So, well, I'm sure I make this video to show you the last few months that it has actually been done since the last time. So it's the last video. So we're gonna start with the gauges. All right. I lowered the head unit down here, as you can see, and these are Depot Racing white amber series, dual white amber series, and in the middle you got a vacuum Bosch gauge. I actually choose the vacuum gauge instead of any other kind because most of the time when the engine starts to fail, it shows a failure on the reading on the vacuum. All right, so the needle start to move, and depending on how it moves, you can actually tell what kind of failure it is. All right, if it is a gasket, a broken hose, or anything. Unfortunately, I won't be able to turn it on, I mean completely the car, because I'm fixing a broken hose on the fuel pressure regulator. But I'm going to show you the gauges. Alright, so, oh my god, where are the keys? Here they are. See, volts, water temperature, it's all there. So the next mod that I actually had and took it off because I'm taking it with me is this Æ111, the wideband Hugo. It's actually a pretty nice looking gauge. I mean, I love it. It's precise. It helped me a lot, and man, I mean, it lasts with me since since a long time. I guess since 2010, 2012, 2011 maybe. So the only complaint that I actually have about this gauge is with Æ111. In fact, that I actually had to make my own custom made gauge pod in order to put it here. Of course, in Venezuela you don't have autometer gauge pod, so you actually have to fix it on your own. All right. I didn't even know that this gauge didn't with a gauge pod, so you can actually see my frustration with it. But it actually is all here. I mean, even the sensor, it's back, and I'm gonna use it on the next one. Alright, the next mod is actually a pretty cool one. I'm gonna show you guys. It's actually hard to take this with one hand. Ta-da! It's actually a modified distributor cap that I admit it, I didn't do it. My dad made it, and it's actually even a pretty good looking one, because the idea is actually to connect this baby right here. Alright, this is an axle 51,000 volts external coil, which actually it was connected, but I'm taking it on with me. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go outside and show you the rest. As you can see, you still got the K&F filter, the can catch, the catch cam, I'm sorry. Polish the valve cover, fuel pressure regulator. Just a problem. Actually, it is even broken, as you can see. Well, it actually had a lot of time, so I'm surprised that it lasted. One of my dad projects about it, I actually has worked even at night. Is this baby right here. My dad is proud. I'm proud of it. It actually lowers the temperature when you are running, so it does help. To anyone that actually doesn't even have one on its own car, which is even actually pretty hard now these days, make it on your own, because it does help a lot. Alright, so actually I wanted to show you something And it is that I received a lot of questions since the last time. Alright, for example, if actually the engine is good, how reliable it is. Let me tell you guys, this is actually a pretty good engine. Why it doesn't focus? Autofocus here? Yes, it focus. So you guys, this is actually a pretty good engine. I mean, I even got the car stationary because I left the country for a few months. I let it on a parking lot with my cousin, and the car actually made it till 5 months stationary. And guess what? Yesterday I just took it out of there, turned the key on, boom, it turns on. I'm actually a lot surprised with this engine. I mean, you can actually even see over here in one of the comments that it says that one of them even got a 400 something kilometers on its own engine. And I'm actually even surprised because, well, it's not that it doesn't last, it's just that here it is. It's just that I have to even put it that far. Wait a minute. Let's focus it. There it is, 450,000 kilometers. I mean, come on, let's admit it. Mine only have 152,000, so I'm actually even proud of that guy, because this engine is just a horse work, alright? Well, I guess he's actually called workhorse. It lasts forever. So, well, I guess actually I have showed you most of the stuff that I wanted to show you. As I said, the last time that I actually make, I didn't even have the AM gauge. I didn't have a few things, but now I do. And I promise you guys that the next time I make a video, it's gonna be sure about another car, and you can actually be sure that it's gonna be a helpful video. This is actually how the vacuum gauge is actually attached or connected to it. I use the same line. Alright, so as you can see, it actually even looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, huh? So, well guys, this is actually gonna be the last time about this Corolla. Thank you guys for watching. Leave the comments, leave the likes, or any question, anything you got, just ask. Don't feel ashamed. See you guys.